Well, well, well. Bandai does it again. They did follow through with their alternative rule set ideas for the Ultimate Cup. We knew this was coming. I don't think any reasonable person thought regular rules would stick for this Ultimate Cup. No one that I know anyway. So we do have an alternate rule set that we have to discuss. It's super important, and I've had all day to kind of sit on this. And by the time this comes out tomorrow morning, I'll have more time to sit on it. But I'm gonna tell you guys straight off, I'm a big fan. The rule set isn't that bad, and you'll see what I mean when we talk about it a little more in detail. Plus, Bandai also announced some regionals, which I want to talk about in this video as well. Just a big news update day from Bandai. Bandai just like took a big swing today. Kind of crazy. Um, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. Do let me know in the comments, seriously, if you like these rules or not. If you signed up for one of the Ultimate Cups, do you love it? Or do you hate it so much that you're going to try to back out and get refunds? Let me know in the comments what you honestly think. And we'll talk about it. Hello, Digimon Tamers. Yes, 2023, Digimon prizes, modified rules, all the way, all year. Yep. So basically, every Ultimate Cup's going to have some rules. Just cool, I guess. For March, April modified rules, single color deck building. It's either black or it's white, or any other color, I guess. Players must construct a deck and Digi-Egg deck using cards of only one color. Multicolor cards with a matching color are also legal. And see the adjusted restricted list below for legality. So on top of the ban list, and on top of these rules, we're also getting a little mini ban and limited list where for these Ultimate Cups, Grand Coagumon promo is at 1, Chaos Degradation is at 1, and that's to prevent shenanigans. Banned cards include Death Xmon. I'm sure some people are over the hills happy about that one. Wergarurumon X, and Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode. You cannot use those cards. It is forbidden to use those cards. But wait, guys, there is more. Because Mulligan is back. We kind of knew this when they put out their poll in the first place. Like they said, in addition to Mulligan, what do you want? So we knew Mulligan was coming. And for those of you that need a Mulligan refresher here, you basically, you lay out your security, you draw your opening hand. If you don't like your opening hand, put it to the bottom of the deck, draw 5 new cards. You can do that once per game. And that's it. That's literally it. Mulligan rules will be enacted for both online and offline Ultimate Cups. And yeah, that's cool. Nice. Side decks will not be permitted. So that's I know a lot of people are happy about that. Because a lot of people in Digimon just hate side decks. And that's okay. You're allowed to like whatever you want. Or hate whatever you want. That works. Best of 3, 45 minutes, no top cut. Okay. So we have the PPG one on the 25th and the top cut one on the 18th. Okay. So, and Europe has a lot. And Oceania, Latin America, there's some stuff, and then the prizes. Okay. Here's the thing, right? You look at this deck. You look at this color scheme thing they're doing. They're paint by numbers at Bandai headquarters. X antibody decks that like really rely on Cool Boy and X antibody, the option, kind of get hit here. They really kind of do. Any deck that needs multiple colors to really work properly, things like Mastamon, things like Examon, things like that kind of take a beating. Red Purple Imperial takes a beating. Blue Green Imperial takes a small beating. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain decks that are just ineligible for play. But there are certain decks that you can play. For instance, I know this is at the top of everyone's prediction list, but I think the decks to beat in this special meta are All Force, Bloom Lord, and I can't believe I'm saying this one, but Blue Flare. Those are the 3 decks, I think, that you either need to play or you need a plan to beat those decks. But those are not the only decks you can play. Because gross other huge overarching archetypes are gone, there are certain things you can play and do better now. For instance, you can do Gallantmon. Gallantmon seems like it'll work fine. You can do D-Reaper. D Reaper seems like it'll do fine. You can do D Brigade. That seems like it's going to work a little bit better. You can do the Red Bird Marsmon raid deck. That's something you can definitely do. You can still play Grandis if you want to. There are other Grand Kawagamons. You still have Promo Kuamon, so you can still kind of do some things there. Even though Werewolf mode is banned, you can still do loopy things. You can still do, Mervamon shenanigans. You can still do that kind of stuff. You can't play Shoutmon Cross, so sorry, sorry, Shoutmon enthusiasts. I think your deck is kind of by the wayside on this one. I mean, even things like Black War Greymon, like, they're fine. Not as powerful, but they're fine. They're certainly playable. War Greymon's playable. And like any hybrid deck, red, green, blue, yellow, those are all viable options now. Yeah, no, you can't have Bokomon and you can't have Susenomon or Nemon, but like you have everything else. You might as well work with what you got. You can play random control decks if you want to, like yellow security control is fine, Afani control is fine. You can do Beelzemon. I wouldn't recommend it, but like you can do Beelzemon if you want to. There's so much of there that there's gonna be a lot of deck building. There's gonna be, and I didn't even cover like all the list. There's other decks you can do that have a chance, and I'm sitting here with like 4, 11, 13, 17 decks that I need to just rebuild and test for this format. This format's really fun. Beat 11 modified with a single color. I'm a big fan. For us, it's only for 1 or 2 events, or 0 if you're not playing any Ultimate Cups. But like, it's a cool thing to kind of embrace. In my tournaments, I will be doing this modified format. I put a poll in my Discord, and people were very receptive to it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. By the way, join my Discord. Tournaments now, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesday is the Twitch sub tourney Tuesdays. Wednesday is my Mars Gaming World Circuit, which everyone knows, and some people even love. So that's all I wanted to say for that. I have a few deck profiles, though, I want to get out that I still did for BT11 regular format. They're still going to come out, but then I'm going to kind of shift towards some of these special format deck profiles, just so people can kind of see what's going on. My Patreon will also have gameplay of me playing these special decks and testing against Bloomlord, All Force, and Blue Flare, because those are probably the top 3. So you want to make sure you want doing for that, basically. And is that all the stuff I want to say about the Ultimate Cup? I'm pretty sure it is. Monday's Market Watch will be filled with cards that are kind of affected by this format, because there have been some waves. And we'll see what happens by Monday morning or Sunday night. All right, 2023 regionals I want to briefly talk about. They gave us a whole new wave. They confirmed Event Pack 4, which means Event Pack 3. That's the Ultimate Cup, I believe, is the last time we're getting Event Pack 3. So we're getting a new Event Pack. That's cool. Plus, you get your new 2023 regionals, champion stuff, blah, 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 stuff in there. Okay, cool. What I really want to talk about are the regionals. And I just want to bring your attention to online, offline. 5 regionals in North America, and 4 of them are online. In my opinion, that sucks. Some of you might ask, well, why does that suck? Isn't that more convenient for the person that's sitting at home, can't go anywhere? For those people, yeah. But for the people like me that like to travel, you know what I mean? This is not March 25th, by the way, this PPG one. It is May 27th. Don't get confused by that. Like, that's after tax season for me. Taxes are all paid by the end of April. I can go if I want to. But like all these online ones, online events are shady. There's more opportunity to cheat, and people are stingier, blah 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 stuff and you know what I mean. It's kind of a rough time. I don't like online events. I know a lot of people don't, but these will fill up. I'm pretty sure a couple already did, so that's pretty something. And then on Europe, we got an online one, an offline one, an online one. Oceania has an offline one-shot attack. That's pretty cool. And then online Latin America one. So there are regionals to be had. I just don't understand personally why there's not more in-person regionals in the States. Like, for instance, when last year hit, not only did we have Digifest in person in March, But the first wave, I'm pretty sure, had both offline and online. And like, I went to one of those and I won it. You know what I mean? So I don't know why they're making these mostly online. If anyone has any information as to why, let me know. In my opinion, it kind of blows chunks, and I'm not really one to proactively sign up for online events. I just don't like them. Everyone knows that, I think, and a lot of people don't either, besides me. But it's okay. I just want to get that little announcement out of the way. These will, by the way, be BT11 format up until, this date, which at this point they'll be BT12 format. So that's exciting. That's kind of cool. But that is it. That is it. I'm expecting that after this announcement, we're going to get store championships announced soon, which is really cool. We got the Digimon Cup announced, which is really, really neat. And we're going to have probably the next wave of Ultimate Cups announced in the near future after this wave of regionals is over. So that's it. What do you guys think about everything that Bandai announced today? It's been a pretty wacky day from Bandai. A lot of news, a lot of important stuff. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you later. Goodbye.